Cool. So she's just reloading the Discord. Well, you know, maybe we'll start up and she'll be here and... oh, no, I'll have to reorganize all the windows. Oh, we'll have to do that anyway live on stream because I started, so... Alright. We're gonna...
Okay.
We're gonna play the intro then, so... Oh yeah, you guys won't hear it, so let's just be quiet for a minute.
No.
Yay, it's the intro.
I could use this later if you're...
Oh yeah! We're back with our game of Tug of Two Kingdoms. Let's get this mic closer to me. And we're waiting. Oh, we're not waiting. Hang on. Let's... I gotta close this so everything lines up. And then I gotta put these windows where they're supposed to be. But we are about to play. We're so excited. Okay. What does... No, okay. I'm not even gonna ask what anyone remembers. Everything's so unorganized right now. We had like two different storylines. One of them is streamed. One of them is not. I'm going to turn this back on real quick while I get these fixed. So how are you guys doing?
Excelente.
Oh, who is this supposed to be? Oh, shit. I fucked that up.
Oh,
Where
shit.
is she? She's at the bottom? Okay. Oop. Zoop. Zoop. Boom. And then when that turns on, that will be right there. You're not Rose. Boom! Camera on. Do. Gabrielle is here.
Yo.
Ooh.
We got the whole clan. All right. No, I don't think clan can be used anymore. Those one people messed up that word. There's that. Okay, we're getting close. But where did Caradwin go? You guys, I can't.
Whoa.
There. Oh, but that's... Okay, I fucked up.
I don't know where you are in my Discord, but right here. I don't know who I'm pointing at.
Here I am. You can find me here.
What's up?
Huzzah!
You shall taste my blade.
All the windows are right where they're supposed to be. Okay.
Adventure.
All right, guys. So, before we head down the road into the ending of our elongated story, let's talk about our journey. I'm gonna go over a bunch of the beats of the whole journey here. You guys chime in if you remember stuff or want to talk about anything specific. But long ago, when the hole in the sky opened up, you guys, it was Lilith, Zleia, and Rocco. We said he was always there. They fell into a hole. You met Rose and Lady Ona's family. You met all of Rose's siblings or whatever. You saw the castle. You met Bathrow Ford. You met Flip. You guys remember Flip? Tick knows Flip, technically.
I do know Tick. We're good buddies.
Yeah, I remember.
Claire is Rocco's love interest. Suddenly, Allie is teleported into the stream nearby. She'd been fighting somebody somewhere else. Claire dies at the hands of animated armor, and no one really cares, and they just leave her there. You guys find the Truxian primer written by Lady Ona about a Bobby Trucks, some weird prophet. What else we got? You guys discovered that Lady Ona really likes the show Lost. Come on, what's important? I wrote way too much about this.
Was she a fan of the black smoke?
She, we don't know. You know what? If you ever see her, you can definitely ask her.
I will.
But she had forced all of her like servants and family to name themselves after the main characters of the show. Then you finally made it out of the hole, right? You guys, you told Bathrow Ford and Lady Ona they had to figure out their shit on their own, and you guys headed out with Flip. You guys go into Beam Bomb. I think it was on fire when you went in there. You met Lilith's old babysitter, Senti Plume. You guys met the mayor of town, Concordia Fresh. You guys met Harvey McFuppin, who sold Azalea some drugs.
Oh, I still have a bunch of magical drugs. Yeah,
you probably do still have some magical drugs. Hell yeah. Some Algernon dust. You found a rotting corpse. Let's see here. And then I guess around that time was when Jarn kind of took you away from your other group and create this split between you playing with Rocco and Allie and you guys doing separate missions for Jarn. What were the missions that Jarn sent you on?
Oh no, they varied.
Yeah, no, I mean, let's just go over them. I remember they sent you to the... Sorry, Marie.
We had to find a purple crystal. We had to find the location. A bunch of orcs, I think. And then it ended up being buried under an apple tree.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys had made your way into Garakt's orc horde camp. It was small. I guess you had found out that he fled his original camp. Something happened where some chick named Stargrit like kind of usurped his power and led them to victory in Flagstaff, and he was kind of kicked out after that. But yeah, Zleia was able to pretend like he was him from the future to convince him that he needed to tell them where this magical amulet thing was, which, yes, was under an apple tree. Another mission you were sent on was to go and get, I guess, the Harpy mission, right? With the time loop, where you had to get that big chunk of Chardolin. Or not Chardolin, sorry, I'm thinking about Icewind Dale. Yeah, Jamethyst. Then, what was the other one? There was another Jamethyst thing you had to do, I thought.
You're muted.
Going to the portal. Me?
Oh, yeah, weren't you guys tasked with
something?
Bringing that Jamethyst box into the cave, and then inside of it was that flaming skull
or whatever.
I think Gabrielle had something. I don't know. This was
Gabrielle.
before I joined.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're very quiet. Hang on, let me see if I can turn you up. Hang on.
The box with the skull, is this better?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay. I have an actual microphone here.
Sweet. Yeah. What about the box with the skull?
We had to release it as a trap for Arachnoor.
Yep. And then that happened, and then I don't think there was another mission other than to take the ring and throw it away, right? And that's what sent you
and
to...
we were in Leia's house.
Yeah, you guys made it to Zleia's house, which was a giant castle hanging off of a chain, getting sucked into a giant portal. That was weird. That's when you met Tick. And then you guys, I guess, defeated the bullshit that was going on in Zleia's house, and you rode Luce, your boyfriend. Luce, he gave you, or your ex-boyfriend.
Well, he was attacking us first.
Well, he was because he's cursed. But you fixed that with your sleight of hand, mage hand trick. You just slip that ring right back on, and he was contained.
Yeah.
So then he dropped you guys back off at Bean Bomb, because you were going back to try to find Allie and Rocco
Rocco and Allie.
who you had left behind. Now, the other you, well, no, that's where we're at.
Oh, because
there.
Jarn stopped.
Huh? Because Jarn didn't pick you back up. Yeah, Jarn kind of left you there, and you're like, "What's going on?" So you had to get the ride.
Chill.
Yeah, Chill Daddy Chill was no longer.
Oh yeah.
It was no longer Chill. I've got no puns for that. So then, so that's as far. You and Tick and everybody get dropped off at Bean Bomb. Did you do more while you were there?
Yeah, we wound up like following the cultists, and that's when we went to the beneath the anti-plume or my senti plumes. We went to her basement and we killed those cultists, and
so that's
Leia got the levitation boots.
That's the version of you that wasn't dealing with Jarn. So yes, I mean that is true as well. You guys, you dealt with those cultists. Those cultists seem to be obsessed with a guy named Karsus. He was coming back. Big Daddy's back, they kept saying. Then you defeated them. You saved it's not your aunt, right? It's just your babysitter. Yeah. And then, I forgot to touch on Zlay. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything in case it should be a surprise, but I forgot about the mushroom daddies that you guys met back in the cave a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
They should be about ready.
So then, what else happened in the town? So the town members, or Concordia, the mayor, was trying to reinstate martial arts law so that the guards could freely use martial arts on anyone who was doing anything wrong, And then you guys said that was bad. So you guys stopped. Lilith definitely attacked some angry nobles who were just protecting their houses. And
but they were killing the citizens.
Yeah, they were attacking citizens. You were in the right, they were in the wrong. But Zlaya pretended to be the mayor and then convinces everyone, nope, we're not doing that, we're calling it off. They actually defund the guard force.
Oh yeah.
And at that point there's no police for the town, so he gets everyone riled up to, well, not riled up, like pumped up to be the new militia of the town, where everyone will be their own police force. And in order to get them all excited, Zlaya pitches that they're gonna... Did you pitch they get virgins? Is that what you said?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
At
some sort
first
of...
they were like, why do we want virgins? And then I was like, I forgot what I said.
You offered them paperwork or something. There's
Oh, because they could do paperwork or something like that. I forgot.
So yeah, I think it switched from virgins to something else. But the point being,
well, yeah.
if they do a good job guarding the town, when they die, they'll get all the clerical work that they could ever want.
Yeah.
There's something
like
exciting.
Valhalla, but for secretaries.
Right.
Yes.
It's like file. It's like file holla.
File holla. Yeah.
You can use Mage Hand in prestidigitation to stamp all the shit just instant.
Yeah. There's just all these mage hands floating around. That's awesome. And then I think that's where... And then you guys left that town. You went to Chamberlain City. You heard about a guy... An orc guy, a half orc who had his bag stolen. You kind of looked into that. Mostly you did parkour and smeared shit on one of the brothel workers' faces. And I think that's where we left off there.
Oh, and I created a church.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you bought a building to start creating the church, and you talked to Chadlick about performing his marriage to Hymnasio.
Oh,
down the road.
In my church of Yeehaw.
I forgot it was the Church of Yeehaw. Yes, yes. Okay, so I mean, you guys. Let's start with the versions of you that are in Chamberlain. Caradwin is there. You guys are trying to figure out what you got to do next. I leave it to you guys. You guys have
I
plans?
don't see us on the map. My game is
Also,
paused.
so that it's paused.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. There's not really, okay, look. We switched to Foundry, so I don't have the Chamberlain map in this right now. So if you do anything in Chamberlain, we'll just do it Theater of Mind.
Alright,
I feel like we were just traveling through Chamberlain. I don't feel like we had a quest or anything there.
I think that's true.
Where's Chamberlain on the map?
It's that diamond shape.
Oh.
So this is Beam Bomb down
That's right,
here.
I forgot that we started off. Is it up here?
Yeah, you started off down here,
Mhm.
slightly like just off the map. That's where the hole is. And then you popped out one of these hills after you got out of Lady Ona's underground castle, and you went to Beam Bomb, and you headed up. This is the hell? That's not supposed to be there. This castle is one of the castles that you fought some people in. It's where Rocco's horse got hurt. Bucky Clare. I forgot to mention that. Rocco stole a horse and fell in love, named him after his long-lost love, Claire.
Okay.
Did Bucky Claire get hurt? Or I feel like we just left
Oh, we just left it.
so that she wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, I see where it is. Okay. Yeah, it's shaped like that. Okay. I see the little town.
Yeah, all the
Traveling
little
through
buildings.
Because we were going towards the hole in the sky. Is where we were going.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
specifically
yeah. We're gonna go
are we
check that out.
right now? Like, are we outside or inside?
I don't know. Are you out on the street of Chamberlain City, I think? Maybe? You guys tell me. Where do you want to be?
I think so.
Yep, I think that was it. I don't know. Well,
Sounds right to
should
me.
we, are we all rested up, I guess? I mean, I guess we're at full everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are we
I mean,
like in
unless
an
we
inn?
wanna-
Well, then I think we should keep walking.
Well,
Well,
while
okay,
everybody's
yeah.
hold on. While everybody's trying to figure out what to do, so we're in the middle of a road. I just step into the middle of the road, and I pretend I have one of those big spinny chairs, you know, where you spin around dramatically and be like, "I'm sure you're wondering why I gathered you all here today," and I say exactly that. Because, surprise, I'm not just some dumb hunter who likes to tag along with you guys and get crits. I'm a dumb hunter who likes to tag along with you guys and get crits, and I've been sent to watch over you.
What?
Aw.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Who did this?
Well, I've been sent to watch over you and to tell you that the goddess Mistral needs to speak with everyone here and is waiting at Lady Ona's original castle. Because
Did I do
Jarn
something bad?
is not who you think he is. He's bad. He's a bad hombre.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
really know who this Jarn is anyway.
Go find out.
Yeah, let's go find out.
Who
I'm
while,
ready.
yeah, while you guys are going, okay, so, well, hang on, not to assume anything, but do you follow this lead and go back to Ona's original castle to meet Mistral?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta figure out if she's mad at Lost in that black smoke.
Well, I
Yeah,
want to figure out what happened to Jarn.
that's true. Okay, so you guys, I guess the most direct route to Lady Ona's castle is through between the Dwarven mountains and the northern woods here. So you guys kind of just cut down through here. It's about 75 miles away.
That's pretty short distance.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
like a morning jog.
No big deal.
I think
75.
technically
Yeah, we can
25
cover that.
miles is like a day. So it takes you like 4 days to get there. I don't know. Whatever. So
I mean, I can drive 75 miles an hour.
yeah. So while you're walking, Tick doesn't know who Jarn is. How do you guys explain who and what Jarn is to Tick?
He's a shoe.
Yeah, he's a red shoe.
He's the shoe? I like those. They belong in shoes.
They sure do.
He's a magical shoe, and he
He has
transports
cool
us together.
Well, then I really want to meet this guy.
And from what I
This shoe.
understand, he's been misleading us this whole time. So
Well, apparently that's what Mistral's saying, but we don't know yet.
that's true.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Miss Drill is saying. For all you know, I could be lying.
From what
Yeah.
I've seen
Right.
of Caraduin's parkour, I feel like I can trust them.
Yeah, like anyone who could do parkour like that wouldn't lie about anything.
I can see the truth in your leaps.
and your bounds.
Those bounds,
Your
though.
bounds of truth
Those bounds.
and leaps of justice.
Ooh, don't get me started on them.
Don't even bring up those bounds. Okay. Okay, so you guys, you spend whatever amount of time it takes to get there because you are dead set on meeting this lady, and Tick needs to find out. Even though Tick doesn't know what Lost is. Yeah.
Is it?
Is it loading you
Maybe I
somewhere
saw it
else?
in the-
Yeah. I think.
I got
no.
a gray
I
screen.
should have known whenever you called
Yeah,
it.
I have a
What did
gray
you call
screen.
it? Black smoke instead of smoke monster. That I should have known that you didn't want me. I was like, wait a minute, why would he call it black smoke? Everyone knows it's the smoke monster.
The smoke monster. Or really, everyone knows that it's the man in black.
That's true, but like you would have to at least, like, a novice at Lost would at least know that it was the smoke monster. Someone who was versed in the, theories and. I'm done. Someone cut me off.
Someone cut me off.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so that sounds cool.
All right. I gotta wait till it pulls
I saw-
everybody over. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I still have a gray screen.
I know, I'm pulling you. Pulling you over.
Getting
Move
pulled.
that R. Boom. Are you there?
Oh, she got pulled.
Did you get pulled?
Go. Hey,
Huh?
yeah.
Look,
I did.
pulled too.
All right. Okay, so you guys walk up to this
Oh, yeah.
beautiful castle.
Our summer.
Nostalgia is taking over Rose. You used to live here, you got the fountains in the front. I mean, pretty much you
Lot of good-
recognize everything. So yeah, you're free to move around. You can go inside. You walk into the front hallway. There's a big old dragon statue. And the butler.
Dragging these nuts.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't think I have a thing for that. Well, I'll just do. I don't have a face. So the butler walks up, just like, "Excuse me." Oh, Lady Rose. What are you back? You guys, Lady Rose is home. Where have
Here,
you been?
I'm back.
What happened after you just left?
What? Why is there a blood trail behind me?
What? Oh, I forgot. That's funny. Okay, so there's a feature that I have set up where if you have half health, you bleed all over the place. So I guess turn your health up.
I am bleeding all over the place.
You hit blood
I'm
all
like,
over
there's
me.
not blood on this map. What is going on?
I got blood
I
up
don't
all
know how
my,
to fix-
my
I don't
chest.
know- I did it on Roll20, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. They're like,
I think maybe I'm the one that's bleeding.
Are
oh,
you? Maybe you are.
Oh, maybe you
It's
are.
me. But I healed
I
myself
am the one
too.
who is bleeding.
I don't know.
I have large open wound in chest.
Excuse. Oh my God!
But
Who
it is the
brought
blood
this
of the
bloody
Joseph.
lizard in here? Someone
Oh, it might
clean
be
this up.
me.
Is he with you?
Yeah, that's me.
No, you're not the
Yes.
lizard this time. It's
No,
Ti-
but I'm bleeding.
Oh, are you? Okay. Okay. Look,
We're
I'm
like
gonna
all
have to
bleeding.
clean this up. I had no idea, Rose, you were part of this gang. Are you part of the group that Mistral is waiting on?
Minstrel.
I am.
Oh my
All over
lord,
this
you've
floor.
come quite a ways. Well, shoot. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go grab a
Noticing.
mop and a bucket.
start
What's so
parkouring.
funny?
Sorry
Uh.
for my friends.
Who's
They were
still
not
bleeding?
raised. Nobility.
So yeah, he's like, okay, well, I mean, do what you would like, but Letioda is waiting with Mistral back in the I don't know, where the fuck are they waiting? What is in the dining room, which
I know the way.
is straight. You're like, I know the way. I've never seen this map before, but I know it. You do know the way, and it's straight back if you'd like to go straight there. It's through
Wait, so
either
how
of these
do I
doors
heal
back here.
myself?
Huh?
How do I heal myself?
I guess double click your token, and then you can. No, I don't think it's you. You have 20 out of 23.
He's leaving the trail.
Yeah, I
think
am
it
leaving the
was
trail
me
though.
too. I think
You
we
are?
were all bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore. Wait, am I?
Here, let's see. I turned it up to 23. Yeah, I think I'm good now.
Am I leaving a trail? I don't think so.
I was.
That's funny. Who's bleeding? That should be
Yeah,
a
not me
whole
anymore.
game session, is just trying to figure out who it is that's bleeding. That's like the big thing you have to solve. Oh, it was me. Okay, so yeah, the butler closes the front doors behind you guys, and then steps off into the
It's a
kitchen
trap!
to go grab a mop and a bucket.
For that wet ass pussy.
Yep, I know. I did accentuate it that way. Now, I am disappointed because a few sessions back, I think in our Icewind Dale campaign, I played a medieval version of that song, and no one noticed, and then I got a copyright strike on it, so wasn't even worth it.
Did you really? That's
Yeah. Romp.
Was it like a
Romp.
Hildegard von Blingen cover?
I think it actually was. I think it was literally them, yeah. Okay, so I don't know, where are you guys going? So Zleia follows the butler into the kitchen, and so does whoever that is. Oh, would you like to help clean up, sir?
No, I was just seeing if I was still bleeding.
Oh, I love to. Yeah, I just wander around. That's how I'd check. I don't
Right. I
pat
just
myself
wander around
down
and
usually.
see if I leave a trail.
Yeah, you don't. Normally, look, what I do is when I think I'm bleeding, I spin around in a circle, and then it sprays all over if I am.
I wonder if it actually does that.
You want to roll an
Like
insight
how,
check to
like-
see if he really does that or
Alright,
not, or
alright.
he's lying.
Oh wait, is he saying he does that?
No, I'm gonna spin around in a circle with one.
Yeah,
hand
he
and
says he
see
did that.
blood everywhere.
Oh,
He's
that's
he's
pretty
like,
sweet.
yeah, he's like, we're alike. You know, we do like the same thing to try to figure out when we're bleeding.
That's so cool. We
I
should
know.
start a
Isn't
bleeding
that
club.
We should start a what?
A bleeding club.
Oh, where we just bleed.
That does
and
not-
bleed.
Yeah,
Huh.
we just like bleed and spin in circles and yeah.
Dude, get like high on blood loss. Fuck yeah, dog.
We get some leeches in the business. I mean, we're good.
Dude, we could get some like vampires into that, like a mutual, like kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, all
We're
right.
losing blood, they're gaining blood. We could probably get
All
some
right.
money off of this.
I gotta
You know,
meet some
can
lady
I
about
get your
menstrual blood, but-
contact details so that we can talk business like down the road?
Oh yeah.
How do I reach you?
Oh, here. I still have this stone.
But you don't have the other half, but you can still trick him
I
into
know.
thinking it'll work. Here,
Yeah.
just talk into this stone. And then, yeah, he's like,
This'll,
oh, cool.
I'll know.
And he's just like, like jokingly, like, oh, is this really your number? Like, I'm gonna call it. And he doesn't hear the sound, and he's like, oh, okay. And then you hear, who is this? Whoa! Is that your dad?
Answering machine. Sorry.
Oh, one of those goof answering machines. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just
Well,
record
you know,
what you're
we'll have
saying
to
for the
talk
next
business
2
later.
minutes.
I really have to clean up all of this blood.
I know there's still blood. I wonder who's bleeding.
There's so much blood. I think it's Caradwin. I think. Let's double check. Let's look. I can check if I. Yeah. Okay. No, it's Lilith. She's doing it on purpose. She's like at 1 HP. Yeah. Right.
The funny thing is every time I change it to 1 XP, it like makes a big ass splatter, so it looks like someone actually like hurt me.
So, wow. Yeah.
So I've been switching it back and forth.
I can just imagine Lilith being like, oh, wow. They're seeing blood on the floor and they're freaking out. This will really fuck with them. And you just start stabbing yourself. You're just like, this is going to be so funny. Oh, you're just bleeding all over
They
the
won't
place.
know where it's coming from.
They will be freaking out. Oh, good prank.
It's just stupid because every time I find a funny game mechanic, I just fuck with it. Just
It's perfect.
I just get fixed on it.
Yeah, it's great. First, it was the spinning the tokens. I think that was the first of them.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't have reminded you. I forgot how to. Yep. Oh, you remembered. All right. Cool. All right. So, what's? I mean, it appears that Zleia, Lilith, and Caradwin are all hanging out in the kitchen with the blood on the floor. Rose has walked to the top of the stairs, and Tick hangs out in the main hallway or the lobby.
Yeah, it's really just hard to move.
It is really
I know,
hard to
it's like
move.
there's a lag.
Oh,
Like super bad.
it's
So I'm just kind of just chilling.
Okay. Well, where are you guys headed? To the place?
I'm waiting for everyone to join me to go to the dining room.
Okay.
And hoping
well,
that I went the right way.
It is not up the
We'll better be
stairs.
bubbling.
It's actually to either side of the stairs. It is on the first floor. Which is really a waste because this map is awesome. I set it up so it'll automatically move you to the upstairs and down. Anyway, it's really cool. But yes, there are doors on either side of the stairway. I think Caradwin already made it in and is
I'm peeking around
No,
the wall.
Lilith, yeah. Yeah, you're shy. Even though you were hired by this person and told them to bring
I'm just
everyone
hiding
in.
in the shadows in case I need to assassinate anyone, you know.
Oh,
And
In
Lilith
case Tick
is
tries to get those toes.
Lilith runs into the room, and you know she's so fast that before Lady Ona, Mistral, or this new male character has any time to say anything, you've just smeared blood everywhere, and you plop down at the table, and you're like, "Ha, woo! What's for dinner?" No, woo! Takes a lot out of a girl. Blood, that is.
I think I need to eat something.
I think you should. Oh my lord. Lilith, put a bandage on that or something, or I don't
Okay.
know.
I just did.
I just did. Okay, good. Well, hey, oh, what was the name I made up? Oh no, it's stupid. Charl Impression. No, that's stupid. So she yells for Charl, we need a mop and a bucket. Please.
But this way.
I'm busy in the front hall. What is it? Blood. Fuck. Anyway, alright. Thank you. Why are the voices not changing here? Hang on, you guys.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Oh man.
For the blood? No, don't you worry about it. You can bleed anywhere you like.
Oh.
For what I'm about to ask help with, you can do whatever you like.
Oh boy.
It's not that bad.
I stand up and I'm like, okay,
Um,
and then I just fart blood all over.
What? What kind of roll do you do to make sure that you fart blood?
Constitution save.
Yeah, I guess like you'd have to purposely fail a Constitution save, or a bad survival or something. But no, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. You fart blood all over the place. Whoa, you've been holding that one in. Wow, it was a doozy.
Hey, so I feel like at some point before we left Lady Ona's castle that I got mad at her for something, which is what made me decide to come with you. Like,
I think
was
it
it
was
her
because
just
she wanted to kill Bathrow Ford. She wanted to
Yeah, she was.
wanted him killed and wouldn't pay him for his work or something like that.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't pay him. I do remember that. I think that was like the thing that I got pissy about because she wanted us to kill him.
Yeah.
And she said that if you guys help her that she would kill you. Am I remembering that right? And then I feel like I was like, nah.
I remember her
But I also could
being
just be
pretty
making
shitty and irrational with what she was asking for. So yeah, I do remember you being mad, and that's why you kind of were okay with leaving. What's happening here? Hang on. Is this gonna work this time? Maybe.
Yay! How about
Hey.
my voice? Okay, yes. Perfect. Nope, not perfect. That's great.
Okay.
Slightly less than perfect.
Let's try it again. Just
Half perfect. This worked, and then no more voice? Nope, it's still on there? Great. Wonderful.
Yep.
So good. Do I just have to load them up? That's stupid. Load them up!
Realized that the bleeding is probably what's making the movement lag.
That could be.
So I'm just gonna. I'll stop.
Well, thanks for farting your blood everywhere and ruining everything.
Well,
It
thanks
was
for sitting
quite
at the
fun.
table I farted blood at.
Well,
I knew.
I was confusing you and Caradwin. Okay, yeah, then I would like to move. I would like to move.
I mean, you're sitting right next to the seat that I was sitting in. So.
I feel like there's a...
Well, yeah, but I thought you got up and walked.
Oh, but before
Yeah?
I walked away, I farted.
That was when you farted. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna move. Here. Maybe.
I think I can clear the blood. Nope.
No.
Hopefully you want to keep all the blood on there?
It was a lot of work.
Oh, you're right. I don't want to undo all your work. Okay. So,
I
is
walked
everyone...
around for a very long time.
Oh, I probably need to move everyone. Okay, so is everyone here?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the dining room, I'm trying to be in the dining room.
Dope. And look, my voice works. Does it? Did it? No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Cool.
Yep. That was a very good Lady Ona impression, though.
Thank you. I think I clicked Mistral though, so that's funny. Okay.
Well, okay. Welcome everyone to my original castle. It's safe now. I don't know if I want to talk about it. So it's fine to be here now. I've learned, and there's nothing to be afraid of. So that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So tell us.
You're not
about-
really being reassuring.
No, it's definitely fine. It's definitely fine. I'm just embarrassed. So anyway, what I don't know. Do you do you have anything, Mistral? You want to take it away? Do you guys have questions?
Yes, I've.
What are you embarrassed about?
Well, we don't.
Yeah, I'd really not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
You want to try to persuade her? You want to give me a persuasion?
I was gonna say, I'll be like, one time in sewers, I picked up what I thought was bread. It turned out to be a big piece of poop. People have weird incidents.
Okay. Yeah, give me persuasion with advantage because of your good example.
Hey, sometimes people eat shit mistakenly, you know.
It happens, you know. It's a people thing.
So it says virtual tabletop not
We've
found when I have my D&D Beyond thing up. Let me see here.
I think you might have to
you
click.
I don't think you use D&D Beyond.
Well, I mean, you can. I think it's set up that you can, but you have to do some extra
okay.
stuff. Technically, you
I
can
got
click your token and then
No worries.
there's a menu, and I don't know if it's a lot of extra stuff. I think you just have to click the Beyond 20 plugin, but there's also a way in the
It's
thing.
okay. Hold on. I can just click it right here.
Oh no!
Did it roll?
Yes, it sure did.
I only rolled it once.
Look, all I can
I don't know if it
say
rolls
is I may have overreacted.
That's an understatement.
Whoa, you don't even know what I'm talking about, Rose. But
I
One
do.
time.
I think the bottom line is
Did
that
it roll 2 or just 1?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, it did roll 2. Well,
It rolled 2 of the exact same thing. Roll another one.
Here. Sorry.
No worries.
It's
A 10.
no. So I think I just rolled 2 4s.
It did, and then you did a 10 8 seconds ago, but essentially all she wants to admit is that she was mistaken about something, and that what's important is that the castle is safe.
and vegetables aren't monsters. So,
What? What do you mean vegetables aren't
Can I use
monsters?
insight? Can I try to use insight to see if she's being honest?
see, that's what I thought
Or
too,
they?
sir. But no, apparently vegetables are not monsters.
Huh. You learned something new.
That's her response to Zleia. What was Tick saying to her?
I was gonna say if I could use insight to see if she's being honest about the castle being secure.
Okay, yeah, give me an insight. Ooh, okay, an 11. I mean, as far as you can tell, it does seem it seems like the castle's secure. It seems like it's something embarrassing about herself that she's hesitant to tell you.
Look,
She probably ate some
vegetable hater to vegetable hater. What's going on here?
Give me a persuasion with advantage because you side with her on the vegetable debate.
Where do I
Here,
roll my
she's not talking about
wait.
overreacting regarding the castle.
What, Marie?
Okay, persuasion.
I just want to clarify, so she's not talking about overreacting regarding the whole.
You cut out for the important part, but I think you're talking about the Bathrow Ford ordeal.
Yes.
Yes,
I hate
that's
Foundry.
not
I
what
always
she's
roll like
talking
shit
about.
on Foundry.
Okay.
Okay, we did get a persuasion, a 10 persuasion.
A 10
What was
and
your
11.
question?
What's really going on here?
What's really going on here?
Yeah. Vegetable hater to vegetable hater.
Well, look, vegetable hater to vegetable hater. I've gotten rid of the vegetable, so
Oh, what kind of vegetable?
it was a cucumber.
Cucumber.
That's what I'm told.
You
It's
know,
called
if
a
you put them in
cucumber.
vinegar, you can turn them into pickles.
I don't care what you turn them into. They look like fucking monsters to me, and get them the fuck away.
Monster something.
Look, I'm getting weird. I feel uncomfortable talking about this. Apparently, this is an irrational fear, and look, I don't get it, but just don't bring any of those long green things at me, okay?
In the
I
air.
just got it because she's a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say something.
This has been a joke that I've had
sorry.
waiting for years. This is the reason she fled her castle and took everyone underground.
What?
What's cucumbers? Nice.
Yeah, it was someone dropped a cucumber in her
monster.
castle.
And put it in front of her.
Not on
That's
purpose, just
amazing.
like I think if you read her diary, it talks about how somebody went to get some new produce that she'd never heard of before, and then the next entry is that she left and there was a monster and she just had to get the fuck out of there. So there you go, year-long joke. Boom. Okay.
It was
Well, another. Oh, look, my voice works. Alright. I'm sure you're wondering why I sent Caradwin. Why. I've asked you here.
Okay, so hang on. Pause here.
Yeah.
Pause time there. Technically, I meant to pause time before you got here. We jump to the moment when Tick and the group land back in Beam Bomb. Mistral and this man appear to you guys, and just, man, I should have had words described. Essentially, they teleport you away from there to. I wish there was narrative to explain this, but essentially, she takes you from there, wipes your memory, and places you at the beginning of the timeline where you meet Caradwin, and that's when she places Caradwin with you, and then she moves Tick to right now. So essentially, the timeline works like you guys didn't get picked up from Jarn, and then got looped back in time, became the other people, and that's why you were so confused about which version was what, because your mind was all mixed up. And then we made it here, and it's all converged, and you're all together. This doesn't make sense. But it does, I assure you. Anyway, all right. Sorry, that was bad. All right, so
All right.
Timelines converged. Got it.
Yeah, timelines.
yeah, I mean, essentially, she sorts you, and blah blah blah. Yeah, past you was future you, and now we're all good. Everyone's together.
Okay, look.
Whoa, I feel so much better.
I stop farting blood. I'm like, wow.
I feel so present.
Well, being
It's
in
like-
2 different timelines, you must have been just shitting blood.
It's like the opposite. It's
that.
like the inverse of when someone spits out some water. Like, you've been spraying blood, and then there's just this silence, this like lack of spray. It's like a record scratch.
She's
And it's like
the room is
so
silent.
Done, I've combined the
abnormal that,
timeline.
like, to the point where people notice that and like the lack of that. They're like, wait, did you guys hear that? It sounded like someone stopped farting.
Yeah, it sounds like. Did someone not fart?
Did someone not fart?
Is the constant sound of
But now
fart
that the
gone?
timelines have come back together, then, you know, all of my blood issues.
Hang on. I just noticed that Tick is just hanging out on the piano.
You know,
Whoa.
God, there's so much blood.
I don't know how I got placed there, but can I attempt to play the piano?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
So you're not in the room. You went looking for them. You find this grand piano in a nice study, big windows looking out the front, and you try to play the piano. What do you try to play?
I'm gonna try to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Ooh, okay, great. Yeah. So performance check.
Chopsticks.
Very, very just one like note, just
Boop, 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 boop,
man. I don't know if anybody's rolled above a fucking like 12.
I know. Foundry is fucking terrible. I always roll like shit in Foundry. Like, I feel like the rolls are consistently lower in Foundry.
Andrew just hates you guys.
I know.
Okay,
Probably
yeah.
does.
Well, you
they were
know,
like, "Oh, you want to play?"
who are you talking to?
I
Foundry.
because everybody's rolling really bad.
Play Foundry.
Okay. So let's follow Lilith on her adventure. Lilith has made her way through the library and then into a back office area where there are other bookshelves, a couch, and a desk. You took damage. How did you take damage? He's like, yeah, this room looks a little bit too clean for me. Let's see him mop up this carpet.
This looks expensive.
Jeez, this is Lady Ona's house. Okay.
I see a chest.
You see a what? You see a chess piece? Okay. You try to play chess with yourself?
Yep.
Okay, look at the ceiling and eat a bunch of tranquilizers.
Okay. And it's really bad for my health.
Yeah, but it's really good for your game. Except guess what? You can just do it without doing it. All right. Okay, so somebody tell me something. Does someone have questions for anyone on the stage? Does anybody just want to wander? I don't know. I'm going to be reactionary right now.
I just wandered
So,
upstairs.
what is it that you're wanting us to do?
I'm so glad you asked. Okay, look. This comes with some backstory. I have died many times over. I am the goddess of magic. Magic itself. Every time I die, I get reborn. And the magic refuses with me. Now, there was this fucked up time where, look, he had the best intentions. We were under attack by this magic-eating race called the Faerun, and look, he just wanted to fight them. But Karsus made up his own fucking spell and decided that he wanted to steal my powers, and in turn, he essentially became me. But what he didn't know was that I control the weave. The weave is what all magic vibrates through. And so, when he replaced me, the weave exploded. All magic went nuts. It fucked everything up, so I had to do some shit. It killed him, turned him into a fucking rock. Magic was broken. I died, and I had to reborn. Now, that's fucked up. I capped magic at level 10. No one can make up their own spells anymore. That's fucked up. But I didn't want this to happen again. You know, tie the magic to me. So, on my last reincarnation, instead of tying the magic to me, I tied it into a magic pair of shoes. And I embroidered them with my symbol, a river with 7 stars around it. Now, that was great for a long time, until this piece of shit fucking duped me. Okay. I shouldn't have trusted him, but he had obtained a magic amulet that was capable of charming me. He charmed me, and he put me in a vulnerable position, and he captured me in this machine made of jamethyst. And I couldn't do anything. He stole my shoes from me, and that's where we're at. I'm fucked. I'm running out of magic. Fortunately, our friend Bobby Trucks here is lending me energy to do these last few things. We need to get my shoes back, and we need to restore power to the weave to me. If it falls into his or the Dark Donkey's hand, we are fucked. We have reason to believe the Dark Donkey is are the people trying to break open the fucking seal to an evil realm. So, I know this is a lot to dump on you, but I need your help.
I'm gonna have to let some blood out after this.
Whew, spray it. Fart that blood, girl. Fart that blood.
I'm tickling the ivories, right?
Are you still?
During her whole story, I
Cool story.
like, walked up and sat down
I don't know.
in front of the stage she was talking at.
Like you walk up and sit like
Yeah,
like
I just,
cross-legged
sit,
at the
like,
front.
cross-legged.
Yes,
Yep,
I knew it.
I'm like,
Ah.
Well,
Is that
this
what's
might-
causing the hole in the sky?
Actually, we don't know about that yet. There are multiple rips in reality that we actually don't have an explanation for. I would just take care of it, but without my shoes, I'm so weak. I can barely do anything. I feel like a piece of shit.
know where we can find Jarn?
I think he's working with the Dark Donkey. So this was my plan. I've bought Bobby Trucks here, and he's gonna help fuel one final teleport. I've already sent someone ahead to be kind of the inside man, you know what I mean? Infiltrate the cult. They should be able to show you the way once you're there. But the goal is to send you there, and hopefully you can come back with the shoes. What are you thinking? I
Why
don't know.
would
You
you
guys are
weave-
so quiet.
Why would you weave magic into shoes?
So that they weren't tied to me. Okay. Okay, on hindsight, sure, yeah. I think that, look, I didn't think anyone would be able to steal them from me. What are the chances that someone is going to be able to obtain Garak's charm emerald and get enough Jamethyst to capture me and hold back my powers? That's a 1 in an infinity chance.
I mean, you were aware that
So are you
we
trapped
were
in-
working for Jarn, right?
What?
We've been working for Jarn.
Yes, that's why I've called you here. I know you've been working for him, but I feel that he's misled you, and...
I mean, that's probably how, because we're the best. That's what I'm trying to say. That's probably how he got away with all
Yeah, I
this.
mean, we're the
Now
ones
that
who
you
got
got us. You know, this is
So
like
you...
her
Okay,
marriage.
so you were... I knew you were...
One shot a heartbeat. So
Whoa.
we can take care of this for you. I'm sure we can. And this guy over here, he collects toes. Who does that? I think we're up for the task.
I think that you
I
have
still
provided...
fear in the mightiest enemy.
I think collecting toes is definitely a prerequisite for this mission.
Oh,
So that's a good point.
we got
I'm very
some
qualified for
skills.
mission.
Okay, so
We're skilled
you guys...
in parkour.
So you believe me? You understand what Jarn has done. You're not, like, that's... I feel like that you have gotten close to him. I feel like, from what I've seen, it looked like at the end there he was trying to, like, send you on suicide missions.
I guess no mission is a suicide mission when we're involved.
I like that confidence. That's the kind of confidence we need for this next mission. Alright.
Well, we basically staged
so-
a whole entire coup on an entire town. So
That's you. Wait a minute. Did you guys start the bureaucult? I've heard of this. The bureaucult?
Beer cult?
Yeah,
Did we do
bureaucratic
that?
cult.
Alex started it.
Oh.
There, I can't say
Alex?
anything about it.
Zlea, do you
I'm
want
not
to
there.
speak up for this? Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, where'd you go? You went upstairs?
Yeah.
I don't see you.
I heard the story and I was like,
oh,
okay,
that's
cool.
your thing. No, I don't even see
You
you.
just want to chat with us about it?
I'm in the fireplace.
Okay, I thought you might be in the fireplace.
I'm gonna inspect in here.
I thought you might be inside of the fireplace. Okay, so hang on. I didn't put things there, but if you're in that fireplace, then you definitely fell down into the bottom fireplace.
Good.
Good. What?
Well, I was checking it out to see if it was actually a room.
Oh, yeah,
Because
just
it,
very
it
tiny
opened
room.
up like a room.
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you saw it drop, you wouldn't have just walked through.
Yeah, I wouldn't have just like walked out.
Where the fuck?
Oh,
I
okay,
don't-
solid drop. Let's go.
Is this a room?
Oh, is that a straight drop? I should probably go.
I don't know what fucking. Sorry, I don't forget where you were, so whatever. What did you want up there? Sorry, hang on.
Nothing,
That's a bad
wandering
question.
around.
What did you want up there? Okay, so yeah, Zlea's not there. Even though I put, you want me to put your token back, or what do you want to do?
It's fine right here.
Okay. I mean, whatever. It's just I already put it there, and it's hard to put it back. Okay, so in the room, Yeah, what are you guys doing? You guys are hanging out at the table. Lady Ona, Mistral, and Bobby Trucks are hanging out on stage. Hey, I just
Apparently, I
want to
just
say,
fell
you
through the
guys,
fireplace.
it's really nice to meet you guys. They've been telling me a lot of good things, a lot of good things about you, and it's just really nice to meet all of you guys. I have a lot of confidence that you're going to come through with this. So, anyway, I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you.
Bobby, you sold out the thief. Thank you.
Bobby, your style.
Yeah, I'm in a band. It's for a band.
You look like you're dressing up for something.
Yeah, we got a concert later tonight.
Oh.
That is a picture from right before a concert, so that's why
So
I was
are we
wearing that.
seeing-
That is you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's Bobby Trucks.
Image
That's
right
you,
now of
Bobby
Lady
Trucks,
Ona
right?
rather than her actual.
What?
What are we doing now?
What'd you say
Can you
about
guys
an
hear me?
actual? Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
sometimes.
can hear you.
What about Lady Ona? This is one of those times where we can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Are you talking? You're froze, I think.
In Discord. She's muted.
No, she's not muted. Telekinesis is muted.
Right? Right?
Yeah, I know those aren't words. I speak lips. I speak lips.
Or send an image to talk to.
Oh, what? I heard.
I heard send
image.
an image to talk to.
My face.
I'm so
I
sorry.
still
I
can't
don't.
hear you.
Is it maybe the sensitivity of the mic?
It looks like it's like freezing.
Yeah, that's true.
Connectivity issue.
It's probably speed. Yeah.
Hey, pause the download on all your porn
I
and fix it.
I was gonna say TJ was doing it. I was gonna say porn, and then I switched it in my mind to police stuff.
Police porn.
Police porn, which is just aggressive assault.
Are we seeing a
right.
picture of Lady Ona
Yes,
and her
black people
body
being
is trapped in Jamethyst?
Where are you reading this? Where did she type this?
Rose said this in Boundary.
Oh, are we seeing an image of Lady Ona and her body is trapped in jet? Where are you seeing that? No. That sounds cool, but no, I have not. I
Is that a
did not
baseball
mean.
cap that you brought in with you?
What are you talking about?
Kevin?
Have you brought a baseball cap?
What's up?
A baseball caparino.
Baseball
Yeah, that's a
caparino?
baseball cap.
Monsoir?
It's because I'm playing baseball, bro. You guys ain't playing baseball right now?
Do I sound better now? I think I figured out the problem with what is going on.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said that she was trapped in Jamethyst and that Bobby Trucks was giving her the power to do these last things, I guess. And so I'm just confused, like, is her body trapped in Jamethyst and we're just seeing like an image of her? Or
Oh, no.
how
Okay,
does he
so-
have her trapped?
He. Well, here, I'll be.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not trapped in Amethyst and Jamethyst now. He had built a contraption that was like it surrounded me, and it held in my powers temporarily, so he could remove my shoes. At that point, like I wasn't trapped like in carbonite. I was just. It was like a magnet, an anti. magic magnet surrounding me, like a contraption.
I like your words,
Maybe
Magic
kind of
Leap.
like maybe kind of like the box that the skull was in that we released.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly like that. It prevented me from fighting back.
Okay, so where will you be transporting us to?
Well, the Dark Donkey has they've stolen a dwarven fortress and moved it into the astral plane as well. I guess you don't need to know where it's at. We're sending you to the Dark Donkey's place. I'm gonna drop you off top floor. There's supposed to be something. According to my contact, there's supposed to be somebody. Everyone's supposed to be going down to this thing that they are doing, some event they've got. So it should be clear. I don't know, but we're gonna send you to the Dark Donkey's castle.
Okay. Well, before you send us, do you have anything that you could give us that would help us, like any kind of armor or weapons or anything magical that we can use?
Well, yes, well, I would like
And I
to.
just flex and be like, I hit the whip right here, baby.
What did you do? You flexing?
He has weapons.
Oh, he's got. I got the
And then be
weapons.
like, I have all the whips you need.
Yeah, see, he's packing. He's packing. He's got pack tactics. Get it?
I do have backpack.
Yeah, because you're packing. You're packing heat.
Because you actually do have pack tactics, don't you?
He does, I think. Yeah. Well, look. Okay, I'm limited on energy. I'm very drained, but
What about healing potions?
I think
I can have someone whip up some healing potions for you.
Would be very useful.
Healing potions, please, now!
If you could make as many as you can for the whole party, that would be really ideal.
Make a whole
Healing potion.
Make a whole cauldron. We're doing it family style.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
well, look. I can at least power you to an extent. Let me do this.
And I guess she holds out her hands, and they just kind of
Power
spark.
me up, baby.
And then she looks over to Bobby, and Bobby like puts his hand on her shoulder, and then all of you get filled with energy. You level up to level 5 if you haven't already. Now, I think I might between this session and next session find a couple, not for everyone, but just a couple magic things. I do want to give you guys it looks like a club, but it's got like inscriptions right above the handle part, and it's not words, but it just looks like pictures of like people having a good time.
Right on.
Whoever
So it's
wants
a
that.
party club?
It's a dance club. And on top of that, Lilith feels not only that she can attune to her armor, but that she gets all the extra stuff that comes with it. Pew, 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 pew.
Finally.
I know. I thought that would be exciting.
I'm really excited. I waited.
And
Can you please,
I don't remember what it does though.
when you meet my associate at the Dark Donkey, can you please give this to them?
and she gives you a wand, with a I'm deciding whether to just say it or not. It's a wand with a horse on it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go?
I forgot
Yep.
Pete was here.
Shall I send your chicken with you?
Shall I send your chicken with you?
Yes. He's our
Send your
mascot.
chicken with you.
He's no chicken. He's my best friend.
He's my best friend.
You be careful, Tick. Friend first.
I'm just
I
saying,
was the one
calling
who-
him a chicken. He's no scaredy cat. He's very fierce warrior.
I can't fart acid out of. What is that thing they said? Oh, I forgot.
What was that thing about farting that Pete knows how to say?
You can't make honey out of that asshole.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. You can't make honey out of that asshole.
Okay, well, oh, shoot. I guess no better time than now. You guys rested. You all ready to go?
Yep,
We're ready.
Let's head out.
Okay. Bobby, let's send them.
All right. Bobby touches his shoulders. She holds her hands out again. You all vanish and appear in the top level of a dark dwarven ruin. Hang on. I gotta get you there. Like, why is it dark? Why is it so dark?
I don't know. It's dark for me.
Oh, I
too.
forgot you put yours on too.
I know. I like to be part of the group.
Where's the hoodie gang tonight?
Yeah, I'm not even wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a hoodie either. We came unprepared.
Sons of bitches.
Me either. Short sleeves,
It's
baby.
a little warm in here, but it's gray shirt night. What's up, gray shirts?
What you know?
Oh,
I'm
is
not
yours
part of the
blue?
group. I'm wearing
It's blue.
yeah.
It's like bluish gray.
Mine's
Oh
blue.
yeah, no, mine's heathered gray. Of the light variety.
We got Tick yet? Are you loading?
Yeah, I'm at 80%.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
I
there we go.
forgot to preload it. Boom! I see the T move over. All right.
How do you zoom out? I have a laptop, so do you guys use
I use a scroll wheel, so I don't know how you do it.
It'd be
Yeah.
pinch, I guess.
Yeah, I tried.
Maybe control.
And then I got, I'm clicked on me, I think is what it is.
Oops, I don't want that.
There we go. I was clicked on myself, so I was just doing circles.
Oh, you were spinning. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Okay, cool. So you're in the dark donkey. It's a dark room. A bunch of the wall has collapsed in over to the side. But there's a door to the north, and you can hear some light conversation coming on the other side of that door. Not like right on the other side, a little bit down, a little bit to the left, echoing down a hallway.
Can I just like sneak up to the door and listen to what they're saying?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check, because they're not right there, but yeah.
Like to
Man.
So, I mean, someone else can try to listen as well. What Tick hears is just like kind of like the machine. Send them back, and then we'll take over.
They are saying
Perception. I got a bit. There we go. My perception should do.
23 perception. All right. Yeah, they seem to be talking about their. How do I sum it up? A number of them are arguing about being assigned to right now to this spot right now and not being allowed to go down to the presentation that they're doing. Like, one of them is arguing that he collected all of that Algernon, and now he doesn't get to see them, even send the Minotaur? That's kind of what you're hearing.
Send the Minotaur?
Yeah, that's what you hear. You hear a lot about, like, sending and Algernon.
Timeshares. And they're gonna send the
Have light
Minotaur
on
to Florida.
my torch. I'm trying to cast it in free, but it says that I have to target a token first.
Yeah, if you alt-click on yourself, you can target.
Oh, right.
Did it do anything?
It's asking me to do a dexterity save, though, which I shouldn't need to do.
Yeah, I don't know why it's asking that. Just ignore it.
Oh, well, I did
you
it.
cast light? That's funny. Oh, I guess if it's an object. Yeah, if it wasn't yourself, then. Okay, so what? You just want to be able to see. So hang on. Okay, so just it will allow you to see, but it will allow everyone to see you, and everyone. So just reminding you of that.
Okay.
Other people can see the light.
Yeah. So, like, if you guys were going to be stealthy, you'd have to stay back or put it out or something. Okay, so hang on. Let me... What do we got? Vision. Bright. Light.
Bright light,
radius.
speed, and dim light for the additional 20.
20 and 20? Yeah.
Bright 20, dim 20.
Sweet. Did that do it? Yeah, looks like it. All right, sweet. So the room lights up. You see another door to the south.
Well, we know that there's no one through... Well, we think that there's no one through the door to the south. So I think that we should go that way since we know for sure that there are people in the door next to us.
So go where there are people?
No, she's saying there's obviously not. Although you say that as you walk to the door and flip it open, and it's a 5x5 closet.
Oh.
But it's got some like old books on chronergy.
Is that like an energy drink?
Yeah. Chronergy!
Oh, wait.
It's got electrolytes.
Made with 99% sugar.
Ooh. Oh, okay. What? Why am I seeing that? I shouldn't see that. Sorry, crowd, you're looking at the wrong stuff. This is what you should be seeing.
Do we have a crowd tonight?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I think people are popping in and out. But I think there's nobody in the chat right now. We got Droop Dog, whoever that is.
Droop Dog.
Hey, Droop Dog.
Now, okay, now that the light is lit up, you can also see like a loose stack of papers. They're like posters, and they say like really big, "No horses. No horses." Or like there's a picture of a horse silhouette with a line through it and a circle around it.
Are there like horse people in this world? Is that kind of racist?
There better not be. There are horse people because Hymnesio is a naysayer, as I called them.
Can I inspect that horse staff to see what it is?
What?
The horse staff we got?
What about it? You want to identify it?
Yeah, inspect it. I don't think I have identify, so I don't think I can.
I think if you roll a high enough arcana, maybe
Yeah.
you just know.
Could I just use my identify?
Oh, well, Rose has
Isn't that a
identify.
level 1 though?
Huh?
Isn't that a level 1 spell?
Oh,
Yeah.
like, will she be using up energy to... That's
yeah,
true.
you'd be using up a spell slot to do it, but
Like, if you had to fight
okay,
something,
well
that'd
then-
be some energy. Oh, well, no, wait, she can do it as a ritual.
oh yeah, there
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
So you guys hang out in this back room for however long it takes. Is it only a minute? No, it's probably 10 minutes as a ritual. But whatever it is, nobody comes along in that time. You cast a spell. It looks like the wand... Well, okay. It seems to be made for a specific person, but... so I guess you may not be able to use it, but you can tell that it casts Find Steed.
Oh.
should we check out that dance
So,
club too?
but you said that we would not be able to use it, right?
No, yeah, you're right. It's for one specific person. But yeah, you can cast
That's
it on
pretty
the club as well.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Okay,
See if
so
we
you
can make some people dance.
you spend
Yeah,
you
let's do-
spend the time, and so this is a club that if you land a hit, it casts Dance Macabre on the person.
What does Dance
take the
Macabre
resident club
then?
user.
I'm pulling it up. What'd you say, Alex?
I said, well, Tick's the resident club user.
I know. I also have this knife that I don't know what it does. It could suck the life out of somebody or something.
Yeah, you saw that. Oh, geez, this is a really high level spell. Threads of Dark... Wait. No, that's not... Hang on. That's not what I was thinking.
You're like, no, that's not what happens.
Well, wait. There's just a different spell, I think. I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Okay. What? It's a even higher level spell than the other one. Whatever. Okay, so it casts Otto's Irresistible Dance. Choose one creature that you can see within range. The target becomes a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to the spell. A dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by this spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, the spell ends. So you make them dance, hello my baby, hello my honey. If you hit them
So
with
you
the
have
club.
to hit them to make them dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good. I mean, that's a good weapon for taking out people for, the battle.
Yeah, like tying them up and not letting them.
Yeah.
Maybe going after more powerful people or something.
I mean, Tick, if you're not going to use it, I'll try it.
Yeah, do it.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Can I use... Let me see.
Will you identify this knife for me? I want to know what
Sure.
the soul
Yeah,
sucking.
we can.
Everything.
Is it like Soul Trap?
Let me... What sucks is because I changed it to Noise Knife. I forget what it's actually called. So hang on. What the fuck is it? Knife.
Free for a loop.
Souls, Candy. Let's say Blade. Come on, come on.
Come on.
Shit. essentially, what it does is anyone you kill with this knife, it absorbs them into the blade, and I'm pretty sure that you can cast Disguise Self as any one of those people. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty.
Well, I was about to say this seems like something for Zleia. I'll trade you. I'll take this.
Right.
Club.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Switch. So I can use the guy that's already in the knife, right?
Yeah, what's in it?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was
forget.
something from the off game. Was it like a monkey? Was it one of those?
Oh yeah, it might have been one of those like flying monkey things.
Oh no, it was the Master Thief. That's what it was.
Oh nice.
Okay.
It was a Master Thief. Fuck, I wish I could find the name of this. It's probably in Roll20, but I'll figure it out. But you know what it does now.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Go. I don't think so. I mean, I don't have anything I want to do.
Who has high? Rose. Rose and Zleia hear the voice of one of the people they heard before getting closer, just kind of saying like, "No, yeah, I'm just doing my round. I'll be right back."
Shit, they're coming.
Everybody hide.
In the closet.
I'm gonna go hide in this closet.
Okay.
Yeah, can I like hide in the rubble?
Can we all like
I'm pretty,
cram into the closet?
I'm pretty small. Oh yeah, I am pretty small too.
Everybody do like a acrobatics check. Or would that just be athletics or something? I don't know, just to fit all clown car style into the closet.
Oh well, I stay outside and cast invisibility.
Oh, okay, well that works.
Well, I was gonna say, is there like rubble or something? I'm pretty small. Like, is there something I can hide under over here?
Okay. Yeah, maybe, but it won't be as good as behind a door. So just roll a stealth with the rubble over there.
I'll just do that.
How do I cast a spell that I got when we leveled up?
I have
Oh yeah,
to.
we just leveled up. Fuck.
You should be able to open up your character sheet, and then there's like a D&D Beyond import button next to your name.
Yeah.
Click that. Does it allow you into that?
Yeah.
Can you click import?
I did, but then it just made everything blank.
Okay. Then let me maybe. Does it not say? Okay. Here, I'll just do it for you. Hang on. I wonder if it. Oh, it deleted all your stuff. That's great.
Yep.
Did that. Yeah.
Yep. There we
That-
go.
That fixed it?
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
cool.
Yep. There we go.
Boom. What are you trying to cast?
This one. Oh, does it not show in... Cast it and put it in... Well, disguise self. Oh! That's how I do it.
There we go. Okay. Well, what do you look like? Describe what you have
Zleia.
changed into. I knew it! Looks like...
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. As long as he
Right,
doesn't
it
get
doesn't
hurt
hurt
is what
me.
he's looking for, you know? So you can go prancing around with his likeness all you want. Perfect. So you look just like Zleia. You're going to get into a lot of trouble and he'll be arrested. And then I think everyone else...
Yeah, right.
And then you're just going to stand waiting for them in the room.
Yep. I'm gonna be like, you got me. I'm the culprit.
Here's Leo without any of the charisma.
Exactly.
So
You
Pete
think
goes
that's
back here
gonna
with
be
you
my
two.
bad?
And Tick, you crammed into the closet as well, right? You're muted, but I think you said yes.
I was trying to get in the rubble. I
Oh,
rolled
the
that
rubble.
stealth
Yeah, I
check.
forgot. And then you did a good stealth, didn't you? Oh, fuck yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
it was 20.
Okay. Boom. Okay, so yeah, you're in the rubble. Zleia is invisible in the back corner, and Lilith is standing there as Zleia, just in the middle of the room, just waiting for the person to come on in. You hear a door open up. Shut. You hear another door closer open up. Shut. You hear... I don't need to waste your time. Sometimes it's funny, but no, the door opens and there's a cultist there standing in front of you. I forgot to put... Do I have one of these maybe? Nope. Well, no picture then. Oh, sir! What the who let you in here? What the heck? Sir? Sir?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot it was me.
You're like, I'm not a sir. I don't gotta worry about it.
Oh, hello. I'm lost and I gotta poop.
What? You got... Give me a persuasion. No, give me a deception. Sorry.
Okay. Oh wait, how do I roll that on roll 20?
Whoa, sir. Are you bleeding?
You bleeding from your butt?
Sir. Have you been farting blood?
Wait, why does it say I'm a level 10 now?
Oh, great. Probably because it added
Aw,
2 level
hell
5s
yeah.
or something.
Oh, that's... Hell yeah, I'm gonna be...
What a
extra
goof.
good.
What a fucking goof.
So I say, have you heard that one joke about the, never mind. I don't know. Pretend that I told a joke. I don't know.
Did you roll the deception for your thing?
Oh, that's right. How do I do that?
I get a spell. Nice.
Oh, there it is.
You get it? Decept.
There we go.
15. You gotta go to the back. Well, there's... How did you get back here? And what are you... Wait, you're not wearing the robes. Are you even from here? Who?
Who's the robes?
Who's the robes?
Yeah.
They're things. They're not whose. They're objects.
I knew that. I gotcha. Oh, you guys are so funny.
Guys, there's this weird guy back here. He says he's got to go to the bathroom. Did you see him come back here? What?
Yeah, tell your friends to come in here too.
Okay, but not because you told me to. Guys,
Okay, well
I want you to come back here and look at this weird guy.
Okay, so before they get back there, though, I do want to cast this.
You know, let me put this guy where he's supposed to be.
I was seeing if this was going anywhere.
Oh, do I have to click a...
What? You gotta target him? I put him in the doorway, so you should be able to see him now.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Then... Oh, don't I have to click on the target thing?
Yeah, you can alt-click or do the target stuff. Or I think you could double-click, actually, too.
As he's leaving, I peek out and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Woohoo! Okay.
Well, I cast Hideous Laughter on him.
I think in the past, when you do Hunter's Mark, I've been technically giving you way too much information. The first line is just flavor. But you...
I don't even care about the
advantage.
information. I just want the damage if and when I attack him.
Perfect. As far as you can tell, he doesn't have any immunities or resistances, so that's cool. He's into dark powers, you can tell.
Mm.
Go through.
What am I?
Oh, there it is. Hideous laughter. Yeah.
Oh, is it just up above?
Yeah. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. If the spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, it has to take damage.
Okay, so he's got to do a wisdom save.
Basically, I just make him continue to laugh. He's laughing.
Oh, he saves with a 19, it looks like.
That's okay. He's still laughing, though. That just means he doesn't become prone.
Oh. Well, hang on. Well, if this spell affects it, the target must succeed on waiting sooner becomes the best being of the duration. Well, whatever.
so
Yeah, I mean, we could. He's laughing. He does the disadvantage or any of the other stuff doesn't work. But yeah, what did you do? What was so funny about the spell that he started laughing?
Nothing. He just.
No,
starts
he
laughing
just-
before-
He
I
just starts
pretend-
giggling
I
at
pretend
you.
like I tell a joke so that one of his friends come in and he's laughing.
You gotta poop? Is that what you said? You guys, come over here. Guys, come over
Hey,
here.
guys, my name is Leia. Come in here and meet me. My name is Leia.
This guy's name is Leia.
They
Okay.
yell it from the mountaintop.
Yeah, you hear footsteps approaching.
Anybody else gonna jump in or anything, or am I just gonna keep doing this?
Nope, I'm invisible. I don't care.
You understand?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm here to see Jarn for real though. After I poop, I'd like to see him.
Jarn? You want to see Jarn? That
Yeah.
idiot? It's a stupid magnet?
Yeah, exactly. He's a stupid magnet. And my
No,
name's Leia.
okay, well, I appreciate that. He is a stupid magnet, but no, he built... What do you want to see him about? Are you... He's probably sitting there waiting for the shoes. Like,
magnet
that would...
is stupid, not a magnet that attracts stupid.
Yeah, he's a stupid magnet. That's what you said, right?
Not a stupid magnet. Okay, I'm sorry, I took that the wrong way.
No, I took it. He took it the wrong way. I'm sorry, but what do we... I just didn't think anyone ever will want to see Jarn. He's like the most worthless dude here.
Oh, yeah, the stupid, stinky guy, he took my shoes from me.
Whoa. Give me persuasion with advantage because you talked about his stinky shoes. You know he likes shoes.
Okay, let's see. You said persuasion? Actually, I want to change what I said, what I'm saying. I said, yeah, I went to college with Jarn.
Whale University.
We went to Quail University.
Quail. There you go. Okay.
Well, that's
Oh,
what it
don't-
was.
Oh.
No,
that's
it was
so
whale
bad.
before.
I don't know how
Oh,
to
okay.
do.
And then
I rolled
Winston.
a 17 and a 4, but I don't know how to do it on here.
What do you mean you rolled
Okay,
this
you
at
said
what?
persuasion? Yeah, I did it in freaking on D&D Beyond.
You wanted to send it. Okay. Well, preferably I would like to see him, but I will trust that you rolled a 17.
And a 4.
And a 4.
Yeah, that was my other one. You said
Okay.
with advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so and then you told him that you went to school with him. Okay, yeah. What, you go to Nitwit College? college for nitwits?
No, but they had a really nice major program for knitting. So they called it the Knitwits because they were very witty about knitting. So
Nerd.
you a part of that? Nerd?
I wasn't. I would never. What are you saying? Sorry.
Oh well. You see, I just like going to colleges and going to college, and I go to college with everyone. That's how I meet people. I just go to college, and that's how I meet different people.
It was.
You guys see this guy? Look at this guy goes to college.
So yeah, where's
that guy
Jarn?
looks like he goes to college. I bet you went to college, right? he like bumps his friend
I guess that
like.
guy is still laughing a lot, and also your friend, he's laughing a lot. I don't know what's wrong with him.
You guys, this guy's hilarious. We should. I don't know.
Can I like walk past the laughing guy?
Sure, you can, but then there's two. Well, you can. Yeah, you can kind of push past him because he's kind of on your side. But that leaves you. You can move 2 forward. Oh, I forgot that you have fucking devil's sight, so you just see fucking everything everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. My bad.
Okay, so you push past the kind of laughing guy, and there's 2 other guys in the hallway that kind of stop like, "Sir, how did you get to the 3rd floor of the palace without anyone seeing us?" Guys, something weird is going on.
Well,
What?
I was actually. This is my house. What are you guys doing here?
What do you don't look. Okay, we stole this from dwarves, and you don't look like a dwarf. You're not a dwarf, right?
The dwarf stole it from me, and then you stole it from the dwarves, and I thought that I could come to you guys because you seem a lot cooler than the dwarves that stole it from me. So I was thinking maybe you guys would crack a deal with me. What do you say?
Hang on. What about your poop? I thought that's what this was about.
It went back in. We can talk about that later.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't know if I believe her.
Who? It's a he. I'm a he.
Um,
I'm a him.
Say them, please.
What was sorry, what's the last thing that you stepped out and he is hesitant about you being here. You're telling him that you are here to do what?
no, that it's her house.
Oh, that it's her
my
house.
house.
Yes, that's my house. Okay, give me a deception. Convincing him that it's your house. This is gonna need a big ol' roll.
Big roll. Oh yeah, I can't do it in here.
Yeah, you don't have +10 to deception.
No, but it's +6. Wait, did I do it right? Oh, dang it.
Persuasion.
$19's pretty good, but he just kind of like squints his eyes, like he's not gonna ask another question right now, but he's still super skeptical and keeping an eye on you.
Okay. So, do you know if my armor, the special effects that my armor has, those don't take a spell slot, does it?
I don't think so.
Okay. And then it says
Yeah, just once a day, it looks like.
But when it's attuned, because you said it was attuned.
Right. When it's the attunement gives you the extra AC bonus.
And also allows me a creature, which means not just me, someone else, right? I just had it. Hold on. Polymorph.
While you're
The fourth level.
you can use the armor to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a giant owl.
This polymorph at the 4th level transmutation.
Yeah, but it doesn't let you cast polymorph. It lets you cast polymorph in the specific way that the armor says.
Oh, gotcha.
So like as an action, you can use the armor to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a giant owl.
Giant owl?
Huh?
Okay, I'm a giant owl. Okay.
Giant,
And
yeah.
but does that take up one of my spell slots?
No, you can just only do that once a day.
Okay. And I haven't done it today.
Right. Okay, so what? You just turned into an owl in front of him? You can, feel free.
Yeah.
Whoa! What? What the fuck is going on out here? Guys, shoot it down. That is not any kind... Look, shoot it. Just shoot it.
Yeah, I guess, can I crawl out from under the rubble? And
Okay.
be like, oh, this isn't where the bathroom is.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Tig stands up. They look... well, at least the guy in the doorway, he's the only one who can see you. He looks in there and is like, Jesus, guys! There's a whole... I don't... They brought a lizard. There's a freaking mini dragon back here.
Kobold.
And he's also trying to take a shit.
Kobold.
Everybody's trying to shit here.
Okay, well, you know what? These guys are agitated now. They're freaking out. They know something's not right. So everybody roll an initiative. Or actually, you're already in the combat order. You just have to click your numbers.
Look at that sweet fucking roll that I made.
Did you make a good one? Whoa, 4! Who's foolhardy? Foolhardy what? Oh, that's Pete.
Pete.
Okay. Is this even in order? Oh, it is. Okay.
Simpering cult fans.
Why is this treating me like this?
Okay.
All right. Well, Caradwin, it's you go first. So you tell me. I think from you're in that back little closet, aren't you? Yep.
Not anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So
So
Caradwin.
the door is open right now, right?
Yes, so you can see that guy. And you can see past him. You can see an owl flapping in the distance. Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't know that happened. Okay, so
that
you
is my
hit.
first attack.
Boom! You hit it, and then there's what, 4 extra. Oh, that kills it. Oh yeah, 12 damage. That just eliminates that dude in the doorway. You launch your bow, hits him in the eyes. He falls back on the floor, dead immediately.
Okay, and then I still have a little bit, so let me measure distances real quick.
All right. And he's still kind of giggling as the life leaves him.
So you said something about an owl I can kind of see?
Yeah, you can do. I mean, you probably no, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But yeah, there's a big giant owl flapping around past the guy.
And it's saying, "Pooh! Pooh!"
Yeah. But you know that voice.
Is it doing backflips and bong rips?
No, it's not, but it's farting blood. Yeah, that's definitely the response.
Well, I don't see anybody else to attack, but... I just shoot the guy's corpse.
You just run up and launch another arrow just into the dead body outside the doorway. Well,
Actually,
wait,
it's 2 other arrows because I get 3 attacks on my first turn.
Okay, so to shoot a longbow from 5 feet away means at disadvantage. So
I'm okay with that.
well, either way, you're shooting.
It's more about the insult at this point.
You're shooting a dead body, so you're good. Yeah, you blast that fucker. Okay, what's up next? This motherfucker. Who is it? Okay, so he starts running in.
Is that Antonio?
Runs up. Yeah, it's me, Antonio. I'm coming, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm so slow. Lilith, what are you doing?
Back into Lilith.
Back into Lilith. The owl takes form. Back into Lilith.
And
What is happening? Oh. How do I...
does that work?
There we go. What? Oh, I think it's coming through. You hit the insubordinate cult fanatic, and you slice him up for 5 damage. Where are you?
Here?
You're about around a corner. I can't see, probably. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, you freaking land. What was it? An Eldritch Blast. Wait, did it not do it?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, do I hit in turn?
You can. Man, your Eldritch Blast was supposed to be super cool. Hang on.
Dang.
Did you just give yourself 5 health?
Oh, did I?
Are you
Says.
are
he
you saying
did.
his Eldritch Blast is uncool right now?
What did I?
I saw a number 5
Oh, no,
pop up on your token.
I
So.
accidentally took it away from myself. For some
Oh.
reason, I clicked on some button and my own damage thing. I don't know why it did that.
Do you want to put some pie on this? Because I want some more.
Boom! That's what's supposed to happen. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Jablau! Alright, so you hit that motherfucker. Did I click the damage for him already? No, I didn't. Oh, why is it not working? There it goes. Okay. Okay, and that was your turn, yes? Alright. Sorry, not to answer. It was at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Oh, you already clicked it. Okay, so who's this guy? Oh, that's the guy you just hit. Sweet. So the guy that you just hit, actually steps onto the corpse of his friend, face to face with Caradwin, and actually casts Sacred Flame. Oh. Boom! Caradwin had to do a dexterity saving throw. Getting a 21 totally saves. You take no damage. Sweet. Now it is this other... Is he the dead guy? I think it's the dead guy. Alright. He doesn't get to go because he's freaking dead. Zleia, what are you doing?
I don't know. He's blocking the door, so not shit.
What? Blocking the door.
I said the doorway's
blocked. Oh, he's
blocked,
blocking
so
the door.
not
Yeah,
shit.
sorry, I misheard. Okay, cool. You're just chilling out there. You're still invisible, right?
Yep.
Tick, what are you doing? You've jumped out from behind these rocks. Caradwin's in the
I'm gonna
doorway,
run up.
giving
So no one
half
sees
cover
you.
to
Can't
the
really
guy.
go past, right?
You could
'Cause I can't
technically
squeeze through a
push
hostile.
past Caradwin, but then he's there, so you couldn't push past him because he's
Yeah.
a hostile enemy.
I'm just gonna like pace back and forth, like just. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
I'm so ready. Oh,
Let me
let
fight
me
the
at him.
brute.
Let me at him.
Might hit him with this
All right.
dancing club.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have much else.
Okay. And then you just hear more people approaching. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. This fucking combat
Shut up,
tracker is the
Caradwin.
worst.
With all that mumbo jumbo.
All right, Rose, we're getting to you. What are you up to?
So I am gonna come out of the closet. It's
Oh.
finally time.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for all being here for me. Inspired by Caradwin coming out. Maybe.
Well, I mean, you guys all came out except me. I was never in the closet.
Yeah, you were never.
Oh,
It
no, I
was
wasn't in the
always.
closet.
It was always
Oh, yeah, it was
clear that Zleia was
It was
just
just Caradwin and
outside of a
yeah,
closet.
yeah, because it was just you two.
I was just
That's what,
amongst the trash.
Everybody clown card into there.
I would like to Sacred Flame on. Oh, how do I unselect myself? There. Select that guy. I want to Sacred Flame on that guy.
He saves with a 21. He dodges your flame. It blasts past him into the dark cavern behind him.
I'm
Shoot.
gonna call him a bitch through the doorway.
No way.
Yeah.
Give me an intimidation check.
Oh hell yeah, I will do that. Once I find it, intimidation.
He laughs.
Oh.
Caradwin.
Is it my turn again already?
Already.
Okay, can I like acrobatics to the side of this guy or something?
You'd have to break.
Like forward or backwards?
Like, hold on, let me try and mark it. Like to there.
If you get like a acrobatics 15, then yeah, you can make it there.
Would that like cost an action to try and do that check?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna move backwards.
But
So
he'll get
that's
an opportunity
15.
to
I know.
attack if you do that.
Oh, yep. Right. So, as you back up, come on, give me a shit. He slashes at you with a come on. Slashes at you with a dagger and misses.
Okay, and that's tick right in front of me, right?
Yep.
Foundry's being so slow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to target this guy, but I can't.
It is being the worst, I know. I need to put it on a dedicated server. Ooh, you shoot your bow over Tick's shoulder. It shoots past that guy and almost hits Lilith back in the shadows.
Oh, and then I use my second attack to try to attack him again.
Oh no! Not that! Alrighty then.
And then I forgot to say it, but I meant to move my Hunter's Mark to the new guy. To add that additional bit of damage.
Oh, okay. During this turn, because I'm pretty sure your second attack is your bonus action.
Is it? It doesn't say on
two-weapon fighting.
It just says that I can use the attack action an additional time.
What are you using?
Oh, let me find it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, it is legalese wording investigation time.
Oh, it would help if I was on the right sheet.
Almost there. Okay, extra attack. Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action.
Oh, it's the thing you just got. Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah. All right, perfect.
So that is my turn.
Alrighty. Now, why is this not... What's the damage? 10? I'll just add
10 plus 4.
Oh, dang. You are right. This is slow. All right. Well, cool. Okay. Well, you shoot that guy even though it's not reacting correctly. But yeah, he's not dead yet. Okay, so you hear a commotion, like, because all you can really see is through this door. Lilith has a little bit better view, but still can't see down the hall, but actually just hears bodies falling to the ground, just boom, doom, doom. Okay, so you hear that. Lilith, what are you doing?
Queues up a drowning pool.
Yeah. So Lilith walks over to the edge, looking a little bit down the hall, sees, I don't know if you see another one of these guys, but you see him his body fall dead in the light further down the hallway. Not the guy you're attacking. Whoa, what happened? Did you move? What is this? What, are you shooting him?
No. Can you not hear me?
No.
Barely.
Is that the one that falls down?
Oh, no, sorry. Well, maybe you can't see. It's north of that.
Okay. Then I'll just blast that guy. Yeah, big splat of blood. That's funny.
All right, and you hit him for 3 force damage. Although, wait, which guy did you retarget?
No.
The guy next to you is who you still shot. Oh yeah, I guess you don't have line. Okay, so you shoot that guy. The guy in the doorway gets an arrow through his head, falls down on the ground, and emerging from the west is a figure in a cloak dressed just like them, coming at you quickly.
It's our man from the inside. We must.
So it looks like all the people are dead. And the person who, yeah, it looks like it's the man from the inside is approaching you. Gets closer, removes their hood. Sorry, hang on, I'm clicking something. Where's the frickin' token? This is going slow, you guys. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now things are moving. What? Sure, end that combat encounter. Ooh, cool. Real cool pause here. Am I frozen? Oh, I am.
No.
No.
No, you look.
Oh
great.
yeah, you're yeah. In Discord, you are.
I can see you moving just a little bit.
Just keep watching. I'm moving just a little bit.
Oh, hello, Marks.
What? He pulls his hood off. It's Rocco has been on the inside the whole time.
What?
What up,
We can't hear
y'all?
you. What's up?
What's up,
You
dude?
look good in the hood.
Am I the only one excited
wait.
to see Rocco?
I guess so.
I mean,
It's a big
well, I don't.
reveal. Oh wait, it looks
don't-
like Maria's frozen.
I don't
Uh-oh.
know Rocco, but
Yeah,
good to
Tick
meet
doesn't
you,
know
Rocco.
Rocco.
What's
I
up,
mean, I
fam?
guess Slaya doesn't give a shit then.
So Rocco,
Hey, I'm invisible.
you've been on the inside of this cult. You know that they were coming, and you've just slaughtered a bunch of your friends in order to fast forward this fight to end before 9 o'clock. But you are here now, and you are gonna show them the way to some shit.
All right.
Now these final moments. Now it's cleared out. I mean, we have 10 minutes. What do you guys do? Do you talk at all?
I just kind of introduced myself.
Hey,
This is Rocco.
how are
Oh,
you?
you guys have something for the guy on the inside, don't you?
Oh, we got you
Yeah.
a horsey club. I drew the horses myself.
So Zlea hands
There I am.
you a wand that has been given to him from the goddess who sent you here, said, give this to my man on the inside. This wand has the ability to cast
I drew the
Find
horses.
Steed to bring Bucky Claire to you
Bucky.
when you might need. Oh, I forgot. That's the Rocco music. So you guys, just to wrap it up, you guys converse however long. You end up walking back to the main room where all these dead bodies are, and there's like a hole in the floor that you hear a familiar voice. It sounds like Jarn, but it's not as deep. It's a little bit different. Do you do anything?
I'm in
Jarn?
I'm in this closet over here.
You're in the closet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a closet. That's the bathroom you were looking for.
Oh, finally. Oh, let's make use of this then.
I thought the air freshener didn't smell very good.
So would anyone investigate the sound of Jarn?
Yes, I would like to go and check him out. I'm stomping over these dead bodies.
Investigate.
Where's this hole at? There's a hole over here.
Boom, voomp. You've walked into the area. It's super dark. It looks like the torches are on the other sides of the pillars, so this area is usually not walked through, but there's kind of a hole with a light shining through it. It looks like it drops like 2 floors down. On the floor right below this, there's a balcony that wraps around. Even deeper is a main room with a big old like dwarven fist painted on the ground. There's a giant magnet, and Jarn is standing there in front of it, just kind of upset looking. Now, the Jarn you're seeing looks a lot younger than the Jarn that you've dealt with. And
Jarn,
in this,
do you know where Tony Baloney is?
you yell through the hole like, "Hey, Jarn, you know where Tony Baloney is?"
The real boy pony.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And then in that moment, a body slides across the floor and sucks into the magnet. Stuck to the magnet are Mistral's shoes. Attached to them is a much older than you're used to version of Jarn. There are 2 versions of Jarn in the room. The Jarn stuck to the magnet is dead. And the young Jarn is looking at the old Jarn, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And in that moment, a elf, a half elf, and a half orc enter the room below. And that's where we're gonna end this week. We have another episode tomorrow where we follow the SOBs and see what happens there. Sounds familiar. And then next week, we'll all be together on a birthday 1-year reunion of this campaign starting. So there we have it. That's 1 of 3 episodes at the end. So thanks for coming, and thanks for watching, and I love you, and thanks for being the best viewer ever.
Thanks for being the love.
Thank you.
Thanks for the love.
Thanks for your love.
I feel your love all over me.
Ooh.
I can't
Rub that love in. What'd you say?